It's been a while, but let's check out this highlight of the month. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich and Fun for Five. Yeah, that's right. We're going to Fun for Five, the highlights of the month. And before we miss the April one, which did pass, that's okay. We've got to take a look. And that game is none other than Gremlin's finest, Zool. It says Zool from April 2025, 1992, platformer one player. Zool is a platformer for one player. Zool is not an ant. He is the guardian of the nth dimension, the protector of creative thought, and defender of positive action. Collect objects scattered across 7 worlds and pursue the evil Cruel as he attempts to deprive the universe of its imagination. Ellipsis. Available to download until the next highlight of the month, which is already here. It's Old Towers, but we got to get through Zool first before we do the Old Towers. So that's why we're doing this right now. We're doing this today. All right, cool. So let's hit some buttons and go on in to Zool. Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Apparently my stingers are not working here in Studio B, but that's okay. We're going to go to Fade from now on. All right, excellent. So we got the Zools. Let's check it out. All right, we got some history, though. Let's take a look at the history before we go into the game. Zool was originally intended to be a rival to a certain spiky blue mascot. Oh, really? Though was originally designed for home computers rather than consoles. While he never quite managed the world domination, there are 2 young adult novels based on the character out there for you to enjoy. I did not know that. That's kind of cool. Maybe we can find some Zool books out on eBay or something. That'd be kind of cool. Katie says, the books are called Cool Zool and Zool Rules. If you find a copy of either, we want to hear about it. The game can be found on Gremlin Collection 1. So, all right, Katie, I think that's a challenge. Challenge accepted. I'm pretty good at this game. I can find the weirdest things either on eBay or other things. So that's cool. Yeah, let's look for Cool Zool and Zool Rules. Let's do it. A little book about this ninja from the nth dimension called Zool. All right. We can move Zool with the D-pad. A is jump, B is spin in the air, and X is fire. And start and pause. Okay, cool. Not bad. Not bad. Let's start. Let's start the game. All right. Zool, Mighty Warrior. Game tech. All right. He's like, whoa. I didn't know that there was a thing. He's like still... Is he still screaming? He's like, ah! Curse splat, it says. Nice. Thud, 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 thud. All right. Glug, glug, glug. Oh, no. Fill into the green. This must be the work of Cruel. All right. That Genesis sound is deep. Get ready. All right. Oh, that's cool. I can kind of tell, like, that the spinning, like, that all of this is supposed to be like, you know, like it's supposed to go real fast. Like you were supposed to go really. Oh, hello. Oh, that's cool. Oh no, did I get? I think I got the one up. That's cool. I wonder if that's like is that a checkpoint? I don't know. Dude, oh no. I guess we're going to find out. But that is a checkpoint. There's the Chupa Chups. Get some lollipops right there. They're pretty good. I love how Zool's like sticky to everything. I guess it is kind of like a ninja. Better not get hit again. Oh. Better not get hit again and get hit immediately. Oh. I wonder if I can get like... I can't get any pickups that are... Oh, no! Can I have as many lives as I want? I have a limited amount of lives, right? Well, I also got the 1-up, right? Oh, wait. There we go. I hit that. Oh, come on. No! Oh, my goodness gracious me. Did I... Oh, I think I got to the end of the level. I did it. I completed the level. Man, the Genesis bass is just all over the place in this one. Moo, 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 moo. Yeah, you were supposed to be able to fly through these levels. Like, that is very clear, like, to the point of this game. Like, you were meant to just run straight through these things. Oh, okay. You have to jump while you have to do the spin move while you're in the air. I get it now. Ow. Ooh. I got a 1-up. Whoa, that's cool. Oh no! I was getting really far. I think I pushed myself really far back. Oh, here we can hit this thing. All right. I need one of those thingies again. Ooh, what's that? I don't know. Can I... Ouch. Oh no. Am I... Did I not get enough? I'm pretty sure I'm here. That's got to be the end, right? I don't think maybe I didn't collect enough. Oh. So it says C49. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, see, it's going down. All right. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning how to play this game. All right. So I need to collect more before I go to the end of the stage. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's tons of stuff right here. Meow, 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 meow. All right, I'm down to 11. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no, I got a game over. Oh, there's the Zools. All right, let's go to the wrap up here. Oh, man, the Zools. The Zools, the Zools, the Zools. Wow. That was actually a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I think in my first impressions, when I might have done this, I'm pretty sure I did Gremlin back in the day. Man, I got to go back and re-archive and do all this kind of stuff for the Evercade stuff. I really got to do it, guys. I'm pretty sure that I was like not super thrilled with Zool because I didn't understand it. And now I understand the game and it's way more fun. See what happens, guys, when you read. Reading is fundamental after all. That was super fun. That was like, it was cute and it's, it's goofy. It's a little hard. A little on the difficulty side, there's a difficulty ramp. I'd want to see, maybe there's some Zool, like, old man mode codes or something like that out there. Just kind of like whip through the game. Just gotta get used to it for a couple times, couple runs, and then crank up the difficulty, back to normal, and then play it as intended. That'd be kind of fun. I guess I'm like, give Zool invincibilities just so I can bounce around the level and learn them, and then like see how it goes, so you don't get frustrated playing the same level over and over again. But yeah, I mean that's a cool concept. So instead of like collectathon where you can collect to try to get you 1-ups and all that kind of stuff, as the collectathon to get you out of the level. You got to go and get so many things, and then get yourself to the end of the level, and then you reach the end. And then I mean, I don't know how many stages there are in however many worlds, but there are 4 worlds, so I don't know. Maybe there's 5 or 6 stages. Let's say 6. 6, 12, 24 stages, maybe. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, if it's less, it's less. I mean, it's Genesis game, so who knows? It could be 16 stages, could be 8 stages, could be whatever, right? So, but that's really cool. Yeah. So how do we feel about this in the rankings, though? In the rankings, is this the certified good times? Is this a yes? The fun was found. Certified good times, being just going back. Certified good times being something that changes the game, is transcendent. It's like everyone's got to play this, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, the fun was found. Yeah, totally worth your time. Totally to check it out, even if it's a like above genre, or out of genre for you. It's still a game. It's probably worth your time to check it out, or maybe even grab the collection. In this case, for Evercade, in order to play this game. Yeah, this is a really cool game, but there might be some things. It might be not this isn't the cartridge seller in the Evercade world. This it might not be worth the price of admission. If we get it on clearance or something, maybe you pick it up on a in a retro store if it's the single game. The controls are off, or the music's off, or the graphics or something's wrong. And then of course there's not great, which doesn't really apply to just about anything except for games that are just completely busted. They just come out of QA and they're still broken. They don't fix it. Somehow it gets into the hands of customers and it's just a broken mess. We rarely ever get a game like that, and we rarely ever give this as a score. So where are we falling here in Zool? Even though I did like it and I did have some fun playing this, I think just barely misses yes, the fun was found, and it remains in yeah, but. And the reason why is because I don't know if it's good enough control-wise to like really put the stamp of approval, the rich stamp of approval on this game and say, hey, you know what? You really need to play Zool, and then you really need to get the Gremlin Collection in order to play Zool on the Evercade because XYZ. I don't know if I can make that solid recommendation. However, if you're into platformers, if you're into specifically that spiky guy, the Sonic guy, and you wanted another game that kind of felt like that, only it kind of like twisted the like it kind of twisted its like game mechanics on its head a little bit, and it's got like a cool little feel. This one does qualify. The thing that hurts it though is the controls. There's no doubt about it. This game is too fast for it what it is. I almost want Zool to be slower so I can control him better and then be able to see incoming objects, because you only have that three hit life meter. That hurts the gameplay. If there was some way to easily get more life, if you could find like different things, or when you hit a checkpoint, maybe it give you one box back or something like that. That would be kind of cool, because then it would encourage you to speed run, even if you took a hit or two. If you can get to that checkpoint to hit the box to get the one more, so you can get to the next one by maybe taking one more hit or something like that. And then as you get better, you don't take as many hits, and then that's cool. Like something like that, I think is a little better if you were doing it like that. But I mean, overall, if you just turn down how fast Zool moved on the screen, I think you're in. So, but that's it. That's what I feel about Zool. And I'm glad, and you know what? I'm glad I went back. I'm glad I went back and did this one, because to be honest, I was going to be like, it's Zool. Who cares? I'm really, honestly, me personally, I'm in yes, the fun is found territory, because I was very surprised about this. But for the recommendation side of things, I still think I got to stand by the yeah, but for me, man, that was a breath of fresh air playing this, like reading the manual. I know how to play. I want to play more. I want to play more stages. I want to do all this. I want to try to see if I can control Zool a little better, because when you do get used to his movement, you can zip around the stage and all, and then you can get around pretty fast. Those were pretty cool moves. That was pretty cool, jumping around those stages. I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, tisk, because you're rifling yourself through a level directly into something that's hitting you, something that's shooting at you, or whatever, and you barely have enough time to react to it, and that's what that creates a negative play experience for me, and that's not an amazing thing. But like I said, I could definitely get by it, because I'm going to continue to play this, and luckily I've got Gremlin Collection too. So even though I'm about to update this VS so I can play Old Towers maybe tomorrow, we're good. I can still play some Zool, and you can too if you pick up a copy of Gremlin. But we'll get to that later. Is it worth it to get Gremlin 1 in order to play some Zool? Maybe that's the next question. Maybe that's how we need to do these. Like, I don't know. I feel so far behind on the Evercade stuff. It's just like it's crazy. But maybe we need to go back and play some more of the Gremlin 1 and then revisit, because it was Zool, and then go back even further and do Midnight Resistance, which was on Data East, and check that out and see if that was a good one. Check out Old Towers, check out that collection, revisit that one. That actually might not be a bad plan. That might not be a bad plan at all. And of course, we can continue doing the collections as they come in, do some fun for fives and have some fun with that. But that felt awesome. It felt good to be playing some Evercade again. And there you have it. So while we're getting towards the end of a video here at Bacon Ice Cream Productions, we have to do one thing and one thing only. And you guys know what it is. That is indeed to thank every single member of, you guessed it, the Good Times Club. So let's do that right now. Let's thank the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Fan and Fiction, Papa Pete, The Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Schuer, John Woolley, Gunsy20, Herb Wars, DF, Joe Whitlash, David Valdez, Dan Nastic, Immortal Sojourn, Dr. Mark Mad Scientist, and Alex Group. Thank you guys all so much for being members, for being awesome and hanging out and supporting the channel with this 1080p StreamYard glory delivered to you right from this channel and Edge channel, the Evercade Effect, and the Evercast, and Calling All Retro Gamers, which definitely did not go anywhere. And hopefully you guys saw some things popping up on the channel in the last couple days. And if not, come yell at me in the comments and tell me to get on over there and put something up there. But I will definitely be putting something up there. Hopefully we'll be putting some new live streams up there because that was cool. We need to hang out. Me and Ed need to hang out again. We need to play some Lunar. That's it. We need to play. We need to do all those things. Anyway, want to become a member, hit the join button, do all the cool things, become part of the GTC. It's awesome. You get some exclusive stuff that we're working on, some really cool things. Of course, the GTC meeting where you can affect how I deliver content to you, which is pretty cool. And if not, that's okay. Leave likes, leave dislikes, leave comments for sure right down there. I do read them all. I get to them as fast as I can, as many as I can, hopefully. But we will be getting to more of those very soon. And please, if you can, hit the red button. Doesn't cost anything. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you get notified with the bell for this face, bringing more retro goodness to you. All right. Awesome. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com